Hey guys, it's Sim Queen, and this is part 35 of the Decades Challenge. So I just had Edith whip up some red velvet cupcakes, and I'm gonna have her grab one of those just because we're just kind of using up what was in the fridge. I had her make a block of cheese, a loaf of bread, and then she made these red velvet cupcakes, and I think it might be time to go to the nearest town and grab some ingredients because we're out of a few things. We've got sugar, got lots of red meat. I think it's flour we might need. I'm not seeing any here. Oh, we have 40 flour. Okay, we don't need ingredients. We do need eggs. So we will go grab some of those. Maybe I'll have Charles come get some. Okay, so Arthur's going to grab the eggs, and we'll put those in the fridge instead of selling them because we do need them for ourselves right now. And we've got a trout we can put in there. What else? Can we eat a minnow? Can't eat a bass or a minnow. There's some milk, though. Oh, maybe it went bad. What do we have? White wool, noxious elderberry. Okay. We do have one hatchable egg, so I'm going to put this in the chicken coop. Because why not? Let's look into everyone else's inventory and see what they've got. Which one is this? Which twin is it? Arthur has a salmon. I thought I could put it in there, but I couldn't for some reason, so I'm not sure what happened there. Apple nectar. Yeah, really weird that you can't put the salmon in the fridge. I totally thought that was kind of the whole point of catching salmon, but I guess not. Charles, did you ever get the other eggs? Just got the one. That's okay. We'll put it in the fridge. So today, what do we want to do today? It's a really nice warm summer day. We're heading into fall in a few more days. So, I had asked you guys if you wanted to keep submitting Sims. So I'm actually going to check the gallery and see if there are any more submissions. Okay, so we've got a couple in here. This one by Black Rose 4970. I actually already put this family in the world, and what's his name? Charles has met Clara and Margaret already, so they are in the world. They're actually our neighbors. So we have a couple more submissions. This is really exciting. So this one is from Tip Top Puffling, 1800s, 1900s girls. So this is perfect. Honestly, I love that you guys are submitting these like eligible bachelorettes for Charles. So this one is Abigail Nickerson. Oh, I love the red hair, and that dress is really cute too. She's a foodie, and she loves the outdoors. And then this is Amelia Nickerson, and she's actually a young adult, family-oriented. Okay, these are perfect. So is Abigail Amelia's daughter? Is there a way to find that out? How do I find this out? Okay, well, either way, that is good to know. So I think Amelia's actually... Oh, she's a young adult. Okay, they could be sisters, actually. We'll see when we kind of get into it, but that is really exciting. So I will add this family to the world. Thank you, Tip Top Puffling. And then this one here is by... okay, I don't want to totally ruin this. Ash Ray. Sorry, I'm not exactly sure. It's hard with names like this where it's all one word. Okay, so this is the Smith family, and it says the Smith family includes John and Mary, who met as teenagers and fell head over heels. Their teenage daughter, Anna, is looking for love and ready to be a classic housewife. Okay. Her little brother, George, loves animals and wants to follow in his father's footsteps as a rancher. Okay, I love this. So this is John Smith, and he's got the rancher trait. And then Mary Smith, their daughter, Anna Smith. So this is like a possible love interest for Charles, and I really like that. Ready to be a classic housewife. That got me, because honestly, that's what we're going to be sort of looking for. And then little George. So that's awesome. Thank you so much for submitting these. That makes me so excited that you guys like took the time to do this. So I'll add these other two families, and then when I was typing in Sim Queen Decades, I actually saw there was another one here. I just want to see if... Oh, okay. That's the same one by Tip Top. Okay, sounds good. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. So these can be included in the world. Okay, so I went ahead into the world and I added both of those families. So hopefully we will come across them at some point just while we're kind of out and about. In the meantime, Charles, what do we want to do? We've got to take care of our animals. So we're going to clean Daisy, feed. We'll wait until after school, and then I was thinking Charles could go and visit the girls that he's already at. So Margaret and Clara. Okay, so Arthur, I'm going to have you... Oh, he's going to school. Okay. You know what? Oh, Charles, no, you don't go to school. We can actually have him drop out of school, but I don't remember exactly how to do that. No, I think it's under business. Okay, well, I know you can do it with the computer, but for some reason it's just not showing up on the phone, so we'll just keep doing what we're doing. And then Thomas, he's feeling uncomfortable. Oh, he got stung by the bees. Okay, well, that'll do it. Here, have a cupcake. That will definitely make you feel better. Edith is... Did I call her Edna earlier? I totally didn't mean to. If I did, that was not my intention. Alright, and then Thomas, once he's done wolfing down that cupcake, we're going to have him come... I guess we'll just do tend to garden. That works. And then Charles kind of has his work cut out for him. Also, we need to take care of our goat. That should do it. The ranch life. Missed bubble. Okay, we're not going to worry too much about that. Alright, so Edith, I'm going to have her come clean out the spoiled food that's in the fridge. Because I think there's some empty plates in there. I'm just answering the phone to make it stop ringing. We're not really acknowledging that. And then we can go and do some laundry. The stuff on the line is ready to come down. Thomas is doing good. All right. Charles is pretty much taking care of the animals all by himself today. He's got this under control, it looks like. We should also shear the llama. Let's see. Daisy is doing good. It might be time to get another cow. Daisy's also an elder, so at some point we're going to have to replace her, sadly. Okay, I'll put this laundry away. Also, another question. So in the 1800s, like, what was the average age for a man to get married? That's kind of what I'm wondering, because Charles is still a teenager. But I'm kind of wondering, like, should he be pretty well ready to get married as soon as he becomes a young adult? Like, kind of curious about what the average age. Okay, man, you really want to be heard. Alright, and then I think that's really all we... Oh, we need to scatter some food for the chickens. Looks like we also... Actually, don't collect the eggs. We'll scatter some feed, and then he needs to take a bath. Well, not needs to, but I'm trying to get on top of that. Daisy's getting on in years. The poor old fella. Hope there's a few more pets left till the Reaper comes for a visit. That is very unfortunate. Okay. Now, Edith, you know what? Let's give Albert a cupcake. Why not? He is going to be aging up pretty soon, I think. Oh, he still has 2 more days. There you go. Grab a cupcake. And what do we have in the garden here? We can sell our crops as well. We looks like the apple... Oh, these are cherries. Okay. We'll sell our cherries too. This might be one of our last, like, bigger harvest. Actually, no. We can keep planting the bigger crops, but the smaller plants, I'm not really sure how much time they're going to have left, because we are heading into fall. We can evolve this. I kind of want the blueberries, though. I don't really want to sell them. I'm sure we can make something delicious with that. Alright, Albert had himself a cupcake. And is he potty trained? He's not. Okay. That's fine. We can get Edith to potty train him. And then Charles, I'm going to have him grab a cupcake, and then hopefully by then it'll be time to go over. Actually, we don't even have to necessarily go over to the, what's their last name? The Williamson house. We could invite her over and just say that she kind of randomly showed up. Looks like the garden's making us some good money. Oh, I think he already, yeah, he sold the blueberries. That was my mistake. I should have had him harvest them before he went around getting rid of everything. Okay, everything's looking really good. This tree, we're not able to weed it ever. So it is just going to stay like that, and it's totally fine. Edith, we're going to have to make some food at some point. I almost wonder if Edith is asking him about his plans. Like, is he going to be dating at some point? I think that's something she would really want to know. Edith, what are you doing? Please potty train Albert. That's going to make life easier. Okay, so now I'm going to bring Charles outside. And let's invite over Margaret, because he seemed to have a closer relationship with Margaret than Clara. So we'll invite her over. And whoever Charles doesn't date, he is going to be the heir, but I still would like the other siblings to be in relationships as well and, like, marry them off. So hopefully we can do that, because we do have a lot of Sims now, so that's great. Ask about getting a horse. Laugh at embarrassment. Yeah, we're not going to say we invited her over. Talk about best bait. Oh, we could talk about fishing. Get to know her. What are you doing? Cat got your tongue? Yeah, we really didn't need to ask about that. Oh, she's romantic? Enthused about the outdoors. Let's see. Crafted gift. We can give her some wool. Hey, you know what? That wool is worth 45 simoleons. That's not a bad gift. And looks like they have a pretty good friendship going. They also have good compatibility, so we like to see that. Okay, I need Edith to cook something, so we're gonna have her go serve some dinner. Let's do Franks and beans, I guess. Okay, these two are actually really cute together. Show off outfit. Hobbies. Ask about hobbies and skills. Play difficult football. I mean, is it too early to, like, start flirting? Probably. It feels like it is. Compliments, give props, gossip. Have a difficult family dynamic? Sure. I don't really care too much about that. The rumors are true. Margaret Williamson wants to go to the prom with Charles. See, if we say no to that, then it's going to wreck their relationship. So I'm going to say yes, and then when prom actually comes, we just won't go. Also, that makes me wonder when prom was, you know, invented. When did prom start up? Because there's no way it was happening in the 1890s. Also, look at their relationship. Honestly, I don't think they could be closer. Let's play some football. Why not? Trying to keep it friendly. Okay, Edith has made some dinner. So anyone that hasn't eaten can come grab some of this. Actually, Okay, I kind of feel bad that we went through the effort of cooking this because now nobody even really wants it. Except Charles. He definitely will. Are you gonna throw that? Okay, well these two, they seem very cute together. So if you did submit a family, just know that I still want to find partners. Oh my, that hit him right in the face. I still want to find partners for Arthur and Frank. So if it doesn't work out with Charles, we can still incorporate them in the story somehow. I do like the vibe he's got going with Margaret. So it's tough because I don't know if I want to start over, but we're gonna see how this goes because so far I think it's a really cute relationship. Anybody that's only a little bit hungry could just like have a cupcake maybe. Oh, the one kid is lactose intolerant. I forgot about Mabel, but she's just gonna have one anyway. Okay, the animals have retired for the evening, so that's all good. Edith, what should we do with Edith? Do we still have like a knitting basket? We do. It'd be fun to knit something. Let's do multicolored crew socks. I don't know. Just as like a little hobby. And then Thomas, I'm going to have him... he can grab some Franks and beans, I guess. I have no idea where Margaret went. Oh, she's playing horseshoes. Oh, you should totally go play with her. That's really cute. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I'm trying to think of fun activities for them to do. I just think that dating back then was probably quite different. And yeah, I don't know. I just think that it's more like, I think it was called courting. So if they have like some kind of courtship, they are just going to keep it fairly amicable for a while. And also, we're not in a huge rush. Charles does have 9 days until he ages up. So we don't need to like rush this relationship with Margaret, but I do like where it's going. Arthur, okay, he is going to go to the washroom. I feel like I'm struggling. You need to have some fun. Maybe he could... Can teens do hopscotch? Sure, we'll try it. I don't know if that's going to be fun for him or not, but we'll try that. And where's Albert? Okay, he needs to go to bed. So let's put... Oops. Okay, hold on a second. We're going to have Thomas read Albert to sleep. Edith is doing her knitting. I wish that I had spent more time doing this because it's just so like cute and wholesome. And you can also gift the projects that you make when you're done. And that just seems like a very realistic skill for back in the 1890s. So I kind of wish I'd stuck with that. These two are still playing horseshoes. She also has a future cube, which is kind of a random thing to be using, but also very unrealistic for the 1890s. Oh, knitting project complete. Good, I want to see what that looks like. These ones. Multicolored crew socks. You can frog it, add to wardrobe, donate them to charity. You can gift them. Okay, I love all of those options. Can we start another project? Knit an object. Mailbox. A rug. I want a rug so bad. Let's make a white rug. And oh my god, you can make it with our wool? I already knew this, and for some reason I'm still just so amazed. So we can make our very own rug using the wool from our llama, and that is just so wholesome. I absolutely love it. Alright, I think we should probably say goodbye. Become best friends forever. Affection. I think we're just going to... I don't know. How do you say goodbye? Join horseshoes. There's no option to have her leave, unfortunately. Whisper about crush. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was trying to find a polite way to ask her to leave, and she just did it on her own, so that works. Okay, like silly behavior? Sure. Gonna have the twins go to bed, and then Mabel's gonna go to bed as well. Thomas is already asleep. Edith is knitting this rug because I'm just so obsessed with it. But we're gonna have to finish that tomorrow because she has to get to bed as well. And these are just sitting out. All right. Okay, Frank. It says he's not sleeping. But he should be. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Another day down. It's just such a busy household, but I'm really looking forward to Charles's chapter. I know we're still a little ways away from that, but what I'm picturing is a wedding, like on their property. Edith can make a wedding cake, and I don't know. I just think it could be really cute. So that's kind of what I'm hoping to do, is just have a very homey wedding. I do want to research what weddings were like in the 1890s to try to make it as historically accurate as possible. I'm also going to research prom because I am just really curious about when that started. In the early 20th century, prom was a simple tea dance where high school seniors wore their Sunday best. In the 1920s and 1930s, prom expanded into an annual class banquet where students wore party clothes and danced afterward. So this is saying in the early 1920s is when prom started. And the tradition actually started at colleges and then migrated to high schools in the 30s. Very, very interesting, actually. The word prom comes from the word promenade, a term used in the 19th century to describe formal parades of guests at high society gatherings. All right, well, I like that we have proms in the game. So we will be exploring that at some point. We're not quite there yet, but it's always good to know these things. And I like it's fun to like learn as you go. Okay, we're definitely going to make another one of those because that was very cute. Okay, what was she doing? Oh, just playing with him. Okay, let's potty train Albert, because he's still not quite there. I am obsessed with this rug. I'm just obsessed with it. It is just so cute. I don't know why it didn't turn out white at all. It's clearly multicolored, but that's okay. Oh, we've got a lot of prairie grass, so we can go and harvest all of that. And what's Charles up to? He's crying. He's sad. Time to wear black from having a mood swing. Okay, not sure what that's about. Alright, they need to have some fun, so I'm gonna have Arthur go, I was gonna go play horseshoes, but I guess not. Can he do anything fun? Can he practice hopscotch? Nope. He's too tense. Well, we have to do something fun. Go listen. Wind down with classical music. That sounds fun. I don't know how else to help him when he's in that bad of a mood. Mabel is grabbing herself a little snack because she's hungry. That's the homemade milk bread that we had. And I think I'm going to leave this episode here. So, yeah, we'll continue to knit some things. Also, I really want to explore possibly getting like a flea market table and selling some of our stuff, because we have like canned goods, we have knitting stuff. I'm not sure if we can sell that at a market table, but we could even do like pies or something. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cute and wholesome. If you guys have any ideas on how we can like capitalize on that, can we go to like a flea market or something? Let me know. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.
Sound